This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
The oracle almost broke down when the green wall of the mother forest finally loomed over the horizon. She was sick of wastelands, barren hills and fields littered with dead. She swore she would never again leave her forest. Then she noticed the first unsettling details. Wisps of smoke rising from between the trees, a wide path of burned-out trunks leading into the forest's heart, carrion birds circling over the canopy. The forest has been attacked. Nothing had warned her about this. No messengers came asking for help. No visions appeared. It was one thing to overlook a small event happening far from the forest. It was something different to never sense a danger to their homeland. The oracle couldn't believe her powers had failed her so badly. Still, she rallied her warband and doubled the pace, thinking only about saving one thing: the timeless tree, the source of her power. In the meantime, somewhere within the heart of the forest, tree guards were fighting a losing battle. Place 3 charcoal wastes stickers B20 on the corresponding slots of the campaign map. We knew about the tree that grows through time. We learned about it from our bodies who escaped the Furman hideout. Those who ate tree-made flesh and drank the knowledge of the forest. Once the Shatterer realized what the tree was, he changed his plans. The witch was not important. Her weapon was not important. The only thing that mattered was the tree. To keep our enemy ignorant, the Shatterer chased her around with our strongest warriors, while most of us took a different route and attacked the forest's heart.
Hello everybody and welcome back. Myself and Pawel are here for another episode of our The Edge campaign. Whew, it's been a run.
Yeah, that was a long week.
Yeah, well, we are currently on scenario 8.
Yes.
This is a continuing one. I'm going to say it one more time, guys. If this is you just joining us on this journey, go back to the start and get yourself started watching from the beginning. Because in the beginning, we do go through the mechanics and we play a little slower. You see me learning to play and messing up a lot, which is always a good time when I can. However, now we are well into the campaign. I'm feeling quite comfortable with it, so we're playing at speed.
Yes, exactly.
Right, Pawel, what do we have today?
So, scenario 8, Charred Heart.
Charred Heart. Ooh.
Yeah, so as the campaign progressed, your forces are going into the Mother Forest, so to say, my home place for my Reborn forces, and we are starting to go on full defense.
Yeah.
Earlier it was, just delaying actions, just losing some of my forces just to try to slow you a bit, so I can get this super weapon prepped for you.
You've done pretty well with it.
Yeah, actually it worked. My forces are now, very small.
They're still in good nick. If you look over there, this little green token shows how many forces you have left.
I have my forces token at 4th space, so I was starting at 10, so more than a half of them is gone.
If you look at my side, you can see I'm just shy of another evolution barrier.
Yeah, so the Faceless, as they evolve, you got 5 new cards, I think?
I got 5 new cards, so I decided to do nothing too fancy. So I picked an Evolve card for one of my units.
Of course.
Who may turn up during this game. I also picked out a couple of the favourite ones that I was using from that initial 10, just to make it more likely that I'm going to draw those out.
Yeah, always a good idea.
And I picked a couple of utility ones, which I think are just going to be really useful. You'll see them during the game, because I can't remember exactly what I picked.
Okay. Okay, so this time I will get to deploy the Timeless Tree first, before anything else. So we might as well do it just now.
Yeah, let's get stuck in.
Okay, so this is actually a darkness token. It's a Shadow Gate. It's their shrine, but the campaign tells us to use it for this scenario.
Cool. Where are you going to put it?
I need to put it somewhere touching the edge of the board, and I think I want some pretty defensible position as far away from your part of the board, so to see, as possible. So I will be putting it right here, so you have the whole board.
Yeah, I have a lot of work to do to get through.
Yeah, and some of the special rules. This time, your forces will try to assimilate the tree.
Yeah.
So the Shatterer thought about, he thought about some plans. He made some plans, so he used some of his forces to try and assimilate the tree to, if you can't beat the enemy, join the enemy. And this time it will be kinda, like merge with the enemy.
Okay.
Something like that. So we don't use normal victory points track this time. So this time your token will move towards mine, and if you manage to hit it, you will win.
Okay, So basically, I'm trying to get forces to the tree to give it a hug, merge with it.
Exactly.
And then, so how far does my token move per model?
Each of your models merging will add its base size.
So
worth of
Berserker's
spaces.
1,
Yeah.
the
Flesh Rippers 2.
Gotcha.
You would have some more units if your evolution counter was higher.
Yeah.
You are stuck only at 5. If you would get the 6th point, you would get, I think, Blade Breeders.
Okay.
And then maybe a Harvester.
Ooh, that could have been nice.
So if you would go just a little
like
bit
balance.
better, then you would
If
get
I could roll
more.
better.
Of course. And
Nice.
this time it's easier. The game will take 7 turns, so I need to defend the tree for 7 turns. I
Gotcha.
have some plan, and I think I will be doing something, crazy around this tree.
Okay.
And for this one, there are those fires in the forest.
Yeah.
And your berserkers this time are on fire, literally.
Berserker's on fire.
Yeah. So each time, each of your berserkers comes to base contact with my thicket tokens. You know those now. You don't like
I
them.
hate them.
Yeah,
With a passion.
exactly.
I want them dead. I want them gone.
So this time, whenever your berserker comes to base contact with a thicket token, you can remove the berserker and you can remove a thicket token.
Okay, that's useful.
Yeah, so you can, at last, you can remove them. Normally during the game you cannot. You can just push them around and that's it.
Yeah, I wonder whose bright idea it was to set berserkers on fire.
So that's the one thing, and the second one, so you don't get, you don't run out of berserkers.
Okay.
They are unending horde. So each time you remove a berserker, regardless of reasons, so even if it was killed, sacrificed by you, or it removed a thicket token, you immediately deploy it somewhere on your side of the board.
So I've got this entire edge to deploy on.
Yeah, I think it's like so. So we roll off for the rest of the deployment.
Okay, I'll roll first.
Okay.
For a 1.
For a 1.
For a 4.
Yeah.
Your choice.
All right.
Would you like to go first or deploy first?
I think I would like to go first for this mission.
Okay, so you're going to start the turn, so I'll be deploying first?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Crystals and shrines.
Yeah, so first my shrine.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are you going to put it?
Oh, I think I'll block your approach a bit. Okay. Another special rule. We are deploying the crystal sources now.
Yeah.
And I think you will like this one. In this time, this scenario, harvesting will give us 2 crystals instead of 1 each time we harvest. So the sources here in the Mother Forest are rich. Yeah. And even if the crystal source is contested, you will get 1 crystal.
So I see.
All the time you will getting, so each time you get the passive turn, you get more.
Okay, so I have a couple of options here, because I could deploy my crystal sources way back here.
Yes, so
and just try and deny them to you, but you might just send something sneaky up there to go and just sit and chip away at it.
Yeah, I have pretty quick units.
However, if I put stuff
models
up here, that allows you to build to block my advance. So I think I'm going to put one here for a start.
All right. I'm thinking about something completely different this time. So put one over here.
I'll put my other one way back here.
Okay, so we are building a base.
Yeah, essentially. Because if I'm fit to deploy into here while stuff's passing away, I can deploy it into here, grab a passive turn, quickly nab 4 crystals.
Yeah, that could work actually pretty well. Okay, so the other one for me will be here. Yeah, and now for the units.
Okay. So, okay. I will go 3 berserkers here.
Okay. So I will try. Okay. Place these 2 nice fellows here.
Yeah. I know same deployment rules apply. I cannot be touching a crystal source at the beginning of the game.
But as I'm going first, you will get to disperse some of your forces. For Burns over here.
Yeah, I'm also trying to be sneaky because I'm looking at the stats on Pawel's cards from upside down, trying to look and see where is the weakness in his lines. I'm going to put these guys
Okay.
like so.
This last one, yeah.
Yep, I just
Okay.
need to line them up. They're a little bit spiky to put
Yeah.
base to base. Like
Ah,
that.
that's better.
Will work.
Yeah.
So there, all my forces are across here, and I'm hoping I can be quite sneaky and get stuff running quickly.
Okay.
And you have your tree mates.
Yeah. So for
So-
my tree mates, maybe something. Let's try this one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually deploy them. Like so.
Mm-hmm. More to get through.
Yeah. That's it. Now for your dispersal.
Yep.
So essentially you pick one squad to make a move with those.
yeah, and all my guys have a movement of 1.
Yeah. So you cannot, merge with a tree
Instantly.
before the game.
Yeah. What I think I'll do is this squad
Mm-hmm.
is going to move like so.
Okay. Okay, so you're going for an early grab.
Yeah, I may as well start getting some points early.
Okay.
And I know, like, as soon as I get those through, they're going to come back at the back end of the board, and I'm going to have to start working my way through.
Yeah. So this first few minis will go quite easily.
Hopefully. Okay, everybody, we're ready for round 1. Pawel, you have the first activation.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
All right, I will start with playing Dragging.
Mm-hmm.
It's a card for
Okay.
worms. All right. And it lets me place one of the targeted enemy from range 2
Yeah.
of the worms in base-to-base contact with one
the
of my models. Yeah. So they are essentially just grabbing you and
Dragging me in.
yeah. So I think I will remove this one.
Uh-huh.
I'll pay crystal for it. 1 and 2, just like so.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you won't be so close. All right, the second thing I want to do, I will place a thicket.
Yeah, because why not?
Exactly.
And they still have the rule that when you take a passive turn, I take a damage, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. That's dangerous.
yeah, and I'll try to grow towards the tree.
Yeah.
All right, so I will activate the war beasts. I will go into frenzy mode.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm. You gonna push me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to end. Usually I would push you over here, just you don't get the base-to-base contact with crystal sauce.
Yeah.
But this time I need to put as many spaces as far as possible.
Yeah.
And the second one will move 1, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, you can get into base there.
Here. Yeah, I cannot push him.
Mm-hmm.
So I will attack this one with this
So
one first.
This one with this
Yeah.
one? Okay.
All right. So I will pay for a red die. I have the higher initiative.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay.
A 1.
1. I will pay my endurance.
Okay.
I need to slay as many of those as I can.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go for a reroll.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Denied.
come on.
But you do get your crystal back.
Yeah, I get my crystal back and it's still +3. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Personally, I don't care if that one dies.
Okay.
I'm saving my crystals. For a 1, he dies.
He's
Sorry.
fine.
Endurance goes.
Yeah, exactly.
So this unit has lost its endurance with the big blades.
Yeah. And the second one will attack the same berserker. I will pay for a red die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, he's
It's
definitely
total of
dead.
8. It's dead.
Yeah,
But you still get.
I still roll.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I did you took damage, so no counter attack for me. So he dies.
Yeah.
And he respawns instantly at
Yes,
the back
exactly.
of the board. Here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 2 crystals
Okay.
and evolve the full berserker unit
Okay.
with their new evolution card that I took. So that's the unit I just have to
Oh.
evolve, which gives them a movement of 3.
Already showing off the new toys.
And what they're going to do is they're going to activate and just
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And this guy goes 1, 2, and 3. So I assume these two get to go away.
Yeah. You immediately deploy them.
Yep, so this one will go here.
Okay.
And this one will go here.
All right.
And this guy, so he got into the space.
But he didn't
he's
reach
not
the
base
base to base.
One Faceless breaks past the defenders and reaches the holy tree. His putrid body presses against its trunk, and before guards can drag it away, the unimaginable happens. The body starts to dissolve and merge with the tree, metal barbs and blades growing deep into the bark, while Faceless blood soaks the wood and pushes on to reach the deepest roots. Raise the conversion counter by a number equal to the size of the base of the Faceless model that touched the Timeless tree. Remove this model from battle. If it was a Berserker, immediately deploy a new Berserker, as described in the special rules of the battle.
I'm going to keep what cards I have. Actually, I'm going to discard this one, which is actually a combat card,
Okay.
because I don't think combat's going to be important to me now. I think it's just get my ass on the move. Whoa.
Okay.
There's some cards you pick, and their abilities are great, but that's just not great for the right now.
Okay.
So your activation.
I don't think I can slay this one fast
And
enough.
he's now got a +1 on his defense.
Yeah, and even if I will push him aside.
Yeah. Now, bit of a question.
Yeah.
So it was the guys without the big blades that I've tooled up.
Yeah.
These guys that are coming back, are they now counted as upgraded?
Yes. Yes.
Lovely.
Yes. Unfortunately for me, yeah.
That's actually perfect. Upgrading them, now they can be...
Yeah, they will be
field.
that much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for my turn, it's second turn of the game.
Yeah.
I will be counting those turns. I need to.
Yeah.
Because if I am able to survive up till this 7th turn, it will be great for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I'll go with War Beasts again, just so I can push out those units of yours. Could you remind me if Flesh Reapers have a movement of 2 on the other side?
They do.
Okay, so that's fine. I can deal with them a bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So for those, again, activating War Beasts.
Pushing me away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so, and this guy will move over here. So he overlaps both my Worm and your Berserker.
Yeah.
Or maybe no, I will move over here, just pushing
The Berserker back.
away the Berserker.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's fine.
don't go into my forest, sorry. Alright, and now for the combat,
Yeah.
I will start with this one,
Yeah.
using only a yellow die. I don't have any resources.
Yeah. 3.
3 plus 2, it's total of 5. And this is the weaker squad, so...
Yeah, they have no defense on them. Honestly, I'm just happy to let them die.
Yeah.
Because I'm not worried. For a 0,
And
I get a crystal back.
gives you a crystal, yeah.
And that's all I really wanted him to do. So he goes away and instantly redeploys at the back of the board here.
Okay, I think I know what you're doing now with deploying them over there. Alright, so to attack the second one.
Yep. 3.
Again, 3. It's total of 5.
I don't care.
Yeah.
For a 0.
For a 0.
So I get
and
another
you get
crystal back.
another crystal. And it's dead, so you can redeploy this
Yeah,
one also.
I'll redeploy him here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that works out rather nicely. That squad's all together.
Yeah. Okay. Do I do anything else? I actually hope to refresh at least one of my crystals.
Yeah, well, refreshing those two has changed my plans.
Okay. Alright, so I'll be also paying with their endurance.
Okay.
Just to use animate woods on the tree mates.
Okay, which is going to do?
This is an enchantment, and on top it's dodge, dodge by now.
I know dodge.
And the bottom part lets me exchange the position of a chosen number of tree mates with the same number of thickets.
Yeah.
So I can, reshuffle those thickets in a second, if I got them.
Yeah. Okay. My turn?
Alright. Wait a second. I will discard this one just to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright.
Okay, so for myself, The 2 crystals I just got back are going to be used. I'll flip the Flesh Rippers.
Okay.
So they now have a move of 2. They will activate, and what's going to happen with them is they're going to move 1, 2.
Oh, they're going in for the kill.
1,
for the merge.
2. And this one will go 1, 2. I'm then going to use a move card for a cost of 0.
All right.
1, 2.
Ah, come on.
1 and 1. So they will all merge
Yeah.
for a grand total of 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. And you don't get to bring them back.
No, I don't, because they are what they are. So these guys all go away.
You removed one of the berserkers.
He was here.
Stays.
And so from that,
Okay.
this goes up 6.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, it's getting pretty close.
Yeah.
But you are on the opposite side of the board for now. Just this small guy over here.
Yeah. And I will use my Faceless banner to get an extra crystal.
And kill one of the Flesh Rippers.
Yeah, one of the
completely.
Flesh Rippers is just ripped apart. The crystals are taken from his body.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And that'll be turn for me.
Okay.
So actually, I'll discard 1 at the end, which is another combat, so I can draw 2.
All right. Okay, so I will charge the enchantment.
Yeah,
I
you'll
will
get 2 crystals.
Yeah, exactly, because of the special rules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the 3rd turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay.
For your 3rd turn now.
Right. So I'm actually going to go for a passive turn myself, because what I'm earning here is I'm getting these 2 back, this flips, and then I'm getting 4 crystals.
All right.
Which is huge economy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Back to yourself.
All right, so
I mean,
this is the...
you could have actually afforded to take an active turn there, I think.
Actually,
with the tree maids.
I think it was the best for me to take this passive turn, so you then have this opportunity to take also a passive. So I think I'm like, I got this one little step ahead now. All right. So the 4th turn, we are getting pretty quickly to the end. I will activate those 3 mates as I wanted earlier. I will change their mode, this running mode now. Next thing which I will do, I will use my banner to place another thicket.
Yeah.
It will grow like so. Now I will move those 3 mates. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Here.
And
second one.
If they're in base contact, am I still able to merge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you reach the base,
Cool.
then it's fine. This one will go 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. This one, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here, and the last one, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. Great.
Okay, cool.
Great. Not so.
You're leaving me very few gaps to actually get through there, and I can't really push you. I see your tactic now.
That was the moment, I got my breath. I will use this animate woods now.
Yeah.
But maybe before I do that, yeah, why not? Let's do it other way around.
Okay.
First, I will pay 1 crystal to use Sprout. So I get another thicket onto the board. It needs to be base to base with any other thicket or my shrine. So I will put it over here. It doesn't matter actually, because now I use this animate woods.
Yeah.
And I will remove those 2 3 mates will swap the places with the thickets.
Yeah.
This one with this thicket. And this one with this thicket. Like so. So now I got, some kind of wall. So you either kill this 3 mate or you just sacrifice your berserker to remove the ticket.
Yeah, but you'll just put more down, is the problem.
Yeah, so you had your moment, now at last I got mine.
Yeah, your defenses are up.
Yeah, you had this great 2 or 3 turns. You managed to match with all those flesh rippers. Really scary.
Yeah,
thing.
the flesh rippers getting those merged was pretty handy for me.
Yeah, and I will attach Blitz. Yeah, Blitz actually is the part for the Blightsteed, but the upper part, usable by any squad.
Yeah.
It's a reroll for 1 charge. So I will attach it to Worms with their +3 to attack, plus 3 initiative, and a free reroll. They could be, you know, pretty damn scary.
Yeah.
Something else, I still got 1 card. Nothing, and I will discard this one and get to draw 3. So I also went through all of my hand. Yeah.
So I'm going to start by playing a 0-cost move.
Of course.
Which will get this unit moving. 3.
Oh, and you used both of your back to sources now. Great.
Yeah. So I can either move them 1 for this, or I can move these 3. I'll move these 3. So 1, 2, 3.
And you can also move this guy. If you want to.
Yeah, he'll just... Yeah, he'll just burn this thicket.
Okay. It's like a free action.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll pay 1 crystal for Swarm. Which means
moving them again.
These guys will move 1.
Yeah.
These guys will go 1, 2, and 3.
Alright.
And then this squad's going to activate, so he'll burn that.
Okay, so I remove this thicket.
Yeah. This guy goes away and comes back here. And then this squad, because it's activating, is going...
Oh, just wait a second. You won't like what's coming. You know Sprout?
Yeah.
It's an instant.
Oh, bloody hell.
So I'm just paying 1 crystal and sprouting another thicket over here in base to base with others.
Okay, gone ahead.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But still you get to burn it with 1.
So this guy will burn it.
Yeah.
And he will redeploy here.
Oof.
This one will go in and get to base contact for another point for me.
Yeah, and you're getting pretty close, and the times...
I need 3 more.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's okay. So I'm going to discard this, which is a combat card, which is also Lurch, but I don't have any of the right guys for it, to draw 1, 2, 3 more.
I think I need to go on the offensive now, but I cannot reach any of your models. Okay, so for the 5th turn,
Actually, just before my turn ends, I'm going to flip the banner.
Of course.
Drop 1 of these just to have that extra crystal in there.
Alright, it may come in handy.
Yeah.
The captain of the tree guard clenched her fists. Despite the sacrifice of her warriors, Faceless kept coming for the tree. Her hand reached down to grab her war horn, but in the last moment she hesitated. The signal would draw in every Reborn from other parts of the forest. They would certainly help them defend a bit longer, but they still wouldn't prevail against such numbers. Was it worthwhile to sacrifice every surviving Reborn just to delay Faceless a little? The Reborn player chooses. Call for help. Remove 2 from the Reborn forces counter. At the beginning of next turn, deploy 1 additional Treemate squad anywhere on the map. Fight alone to the end. The battle continues.
You are not getting your special reward right now. It's already turn 5. You didn't manage to match with a tree.
Yeah, you got your defenses up really quickly. If you hadn't managed to get that,
this combo worked really well for me. Actually, taking a passive turn was a great boon for me. Yeah,
but it has left me in a position where I should be able to just win.
Yeah, you can either
rip, not the big win.
Yeah, rip my squads to shreds or. All right.
Well, we only have what, 2 more active rounds for each of us.
Yeah, exactly. So either I go for 1, 2, 3. I'm not.
There's nothing really great for you to do.
Yeah, actually, I cannot, manage to get your models right now. Get your squads. I would love to kill something, but I cannot. Really. Okay, maybe I will just draw them back a bit. Just I will give the front to and retreat a bit. Yeah, let's try this one. I will activate the War Beasts. Move them 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh.
I know you want to come that way.
Yeah.
And the other one will go 1, 2. Oh, not good, actually. Ah, come on. 1, 2, and 3. Like so. You will just run next to it, so maybe 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I was here. 1, 2, and 3 will allow me to maybe
get something.
Take a passive turn next turn.
Yeah.
And I will attach to them green haze, the one which grants me +2 to attack and +2 to initiative.
Okay.
When my models are base to base with any thicket,
yeah.
So this one won't get any. Anything else? And I think that's it for now.
So I'm going to obviously be going for an active turn.
Of course.
I'll go for a move. 0 cost card.
Obviously.
These guys are going 1, 2, 3, and then they will activate.
Yeah.
To go an additional 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yeah, that's the worst thing about the Faceless. They can be so versatile in some of their plays. Then
at the end of my turn, actually, I'm going to change this slightly.
Okay.
Just take this back a little.
All right.
So what's your initiative?
3.
Mine's 3 too. So
you will attack first.
Yeah, so I'll bring this guy back to here. And this guy into here. Just could have made it. And that'll give me 2 attacks on you swinging first.
Okay. Just let me play something.
Okay, what are you playing?
Right now. You are starting combat, yeah?
Yes.
So I will play Empowering.
Which does?
Which allows me to pay 1 crystal, so I will pay this last endurance token now, just to get this a bit advantage over you. And I will add +1 to my initiative, just to strike first.
Fair enough. And is that for both combats? Or just the first one?
Let me check it. Used during combat and with the faction sheet. Empowering. It still applies to only 1 attribute and only 1 combat, so...
Yeah, so only this first one.
Yeah, I will.
Gotcha. All right, what would you like to do?
Oh, just tell me it's this one in the middle.
Yeah, just let's go with this one in the middle.
All right. I still get only yellow die.
Yeah.
For this. Oh, come on. Not now. If I would just, attach this reroll to those, it would be great. But still, I
red
get
die
a crystal.
for my defense.
Yeah.
So my defense is 1. What's your current?
+2.
So it's just a 2.
Yeah.
For a 5, he's fine.
Okay.
And he gets to counterattack. I will buy the red die.
Of course.
For a 6.
Oh, come on.
Die.
Yeah, I will oblige.
But see if you get a crystal back.
Yeah, that's true. No.
No crystal.
Only 1 crystal for me.
That, for me, I think is going to be crucial that I just took a moment to deal with him.
Yeah, that's possibly true, because next turn I could go 1, 2, and 3. No, but this guy can still, place.
So, end of my turn, I'll discard 1, so that I can draw 2.
All right. I need to deal with those quickly. And they still got their endurance token. That's the worst thing about them.
Those guys I didn't spend their endurance.
Yeah.
And I assume because the Flesh Rippers are dead, I can no longer spend their one?
You actually can.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they just, disappeared.
Yeah.
And they still get their endurance tokens.
Awesome.
So you have, this 1 extra crystal.
Yeah.
If you would be able to revive them somehow.
Yeah, if they had an evolution.
They would have this endurance token still remaining there.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, it will be first, I will play Woodwalk.
Okay.
So I teleport this little greenish war beast guy over here.
Yeah.
So I'm just blocking this side. You cannot push me, so you need to kill me to go through.
Yeah.
Or you will spend 1 to destroy the thicket, and then you get only 2 to merge. And that's fine, because I get this 1 more turn. You see, I'm, buying...
Scrambling.
Each second of my time right now. All right, I got 1 crystal. So I can let those 2 go through. I cannot deal with those. So I will try to use the worms now to deal with those two.
Okay.
Over here. So moving 1, 2, and 3, like so.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Hello, mister. All right. I have an initiative of 3.
To my 3. So you go first.
And I will go first with a red die.
Yep.
And this one will attack this.
So the end. Okay.
Yeah. A red die with a reroll just in case.
For a 5.
I don't need one. It's total of 8.
8. My defense of 1.
Yeah,
Best I can do is a 7. But I'll see if I can get a crystal back.
Exactly.
So I get a crystal back.
Yeah.
But this guy dies.
No, he's fine.
No?
Actually.
Oh yeah.
You just remove an endurance token.
remove the endurance.
Yeah, that's why I attacked the furthest one first, and the second one will attack this one because I don't want you to have this, safe movement range
Yeah.
to reach the tree. I don't have anything to pay for a red die now, so I'll go with a yellow one.
Yep.
I still got this reroll. Maybe it will help me. 3, it's nice. It's total of 6. So
I will buy
roll
that.
5s and you're fine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So looking for a 5. Come on. A 3.
Yes.
No good.
Good.
So
He dies. Not this one.
Oh, not this one?
The
Oh,
middle
the
one.
middle one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he will respawn back here.
Okay.
And back to me then?
Yes.
Okay.
I will discard this one and draw 3 more.
So, for me, what I'm going to do is this guy is going to activate.
Yeah.
He'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
This guy will activate and go 1, 2, and 3.
All right. So you don't like the war beasts now. Remember, Green Haze. I can attack first. And I will have a lot of attack power because I get +2 to initiative and attack. It's 1 use per combat, and I will tell you if it's both of those or only one. Because you would need that. This bonus does not increase, and it's only 1 use per combat. So I would have to have 2 charges to actually use it for both combats.
Yeah. Well, I'll attack with the first one.
All right. I, of course, use my Green Haze.
Yeah.
I want to slay as many of them as possible.
Yeah.
So my initiative is 5 now, my attack is +4, and I roll only a yellow die.
For 0.
For a 0, it's only a +4, but I get a crystal back.
I'll reroll, or I'll roll a red.
Yeah.
Because why would I not? For a 5.
It's a total of 6?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so
fine.
you get to counterattack, yeah.
And I will buy a red.
And that's something fierce.
So, for 3.
For a 3,
So
total of
that's
6. I have a +1 to my defense. Yeah, I will
4
try
yellow.
to defend.
Oh, going for a red?
Yeah, I don't want to lose him now.
Yeah.
Not now. Not at the moment where everything is
Critical.
hanging.
For a
For
4.
4, total of 5, not enough, so he dies.
Yes.
Not good.
And now, for my next trick, this guy will attack your tree maid.
Wow, and I will dodge.
Lucky you.
Yeah, and I will dodge over here, so I'm still blocking, but I broke the base-to-base contact.
Yeah, good idea. So I will discard a combat card so I can draw 1.
Okay, so for the 7th turn, the last one. There is something written here, last round, of course.
Yeah.
And the Faceless player will activate 2 units instead of 1 and perform their movements and attacks in any order. So you can probably... It's 2 units, so it doesn't matter. It's
Can I
not
activate
2
the same
different
one twice?
units.
2 different units? Yeah.
No, there is nothing about that. So
Okay.
you can activate the same unit twice, but still I get my turn first.
Yeah, but I have
So-
something I think sneaky I can do.
So I'll try to slay those 2. Come on. I don't have any resources left. Nothing. I have some really good cards on my hand, but nothing to play them with.
Yeah.
Like 2 paralysis now would be like
Oh, dude,
a game changer.
don't even joke. That would be horrible.
No, just look at this. Look at this. Now I can show it to you.
Oh, why is it?
Look at this.
You have 2 paralysis?
Yeah, but I don't have any crystals to pay them. I don't have any
Yeah,
endurance
you've been
tokens,
burning.
so they are just useless now for me. This one is so-so, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so no cards, and as you can see, cards are pretty important. They are a game changer sometimes.
this is crazy, crazy, crazy.
All right, so Worms, do your job. Do it properly this time. You'll be able to run like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not enough, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to kill those 2.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, that's the last possibility I have, actually.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, yeah. Hello. 1, 2, and...
3, yeah, hello.
Yeah. Okay. So, first this one.
Mm-hmm.
Only yellow die, but with a reroll still.
Go for it. And you've got that +3, so that's 6
yeah,
off the bat.
that's a 6 total. Yeah, I won't be rerolling that. That could end badly.
Defensive 1, it's a 6.
Yeah.
I'll risk it.
Yeah, just roll the crystal.
Roll the crystal.
You pay the crystal and then you roll, maybe, you know. That's how it goes.
Let's see what I can do. For a 1.
For a 1 total, so it's total of 2, but you get your crystal back, or you pay a crystal.
I'll let him die.
Oh, really?
I'll let him die and get the crystal back.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Yeah. Okay, so for the next combat, I still get only a yellow die here.
3 again.
I'm rolling those 3s.
Oof. Alright, I will pay for a red.
Yeah.
Yep. A 1.
So you still get those crystals, or you go for a reroll.
I'll go for a reroll on this one.
Okay.
For a 3, it's a 4, no good.
Not enough, so he dies also.
He dies also, yeah.
Okay, so now that's the moment I say I'm fine and we end the game.
Well, I get my final turn.
Yeah, you still do it. But, you know, 2 activations, movement of 6. You have something on your hand.
Of course.
Ah, come on. All right.
So I'm going to pay a 0-cost move.
Come on, so you have a total move of 9 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I'll then pay the last crystal I held back for Swarm.
Oh, so just in case.
1, 2, 3. These guys get to move 1 to here.
You actually did it the other way around again.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, those only move 1.
Yeah, so these guys were where? Here? Or no, they were here.
Here.
So they would move 1.
Okay.
And these guys would move the 3.
You definitely need another evolution for those.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then on the first activation...
Yeah, they merge.
Merge.
Yeah.
Merge.
Yeah.
And merge.
And you won the game, thusly. Thank you. Oh, really close one.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2, and 3 to show everyone that it happened.
Yeah, and with the final activation for these guys, this is shamble forward 1.
Yeah. Okay, that was a close one, actually.
That was. I mean, I was really worried when you were coming in for the attack there that you were going to block that final space because you
I actually should have moved it over here. Yeah. Actually, you know, dealing with those war beasts was the best thing you could actually do.
It was just that moment of, you know what, they're pretty much defenseless now. I've got that +3 on attack, that 3 initiative.
Yeah.
Like, grabbing that Berserker Evolve card has just made them
they are really quick now.
You know, and I think that passive turn for me was good because
you have
gave me
a lot of resources. Yeah.
You know, it let me just outpower you on the resources there a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, everybody, we're going to tidy up. We'll be back for the resolution.
When the Faceless assault subsided, the surviving Reborn wished they were dead. Beyond the wall of bodies, their timeless tree changed. Gone was the ageless oak, the pillar of the mother forest and the source of their magic. In its place, an abomination, covered in pale wriggling limbs, metal spikes and putrid flesh. The treetop waved as the trunk lifted itself up, roots ripping out of the soil. Then the tree started walking, spreading terror throughout the forest. Remove 2 from the Reborn forces.
Remove 2 from your reinforcement track.
Whoa.
Ouch.
If I would got those 3 mates, I would be at 0.
Yeah, that would be super bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Good choice.
We became the tree, and the tree became us. We know the future and the past just as well as the present. Our mind spreads its roots through the time. As soon as we tame this strange new power, we will grow until nothing else remains. Add 3 to the Faceless evolution.
Oh wow, I actually get to add 3.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I actually hit 2 of my evolution markers there.
Yeah.
So I'll get to add maybe new cards. I'll maybe grab that. Would this be the time to grab the hatchery?
Yeah, that could be the moment. We don't get to place any stickers now.
Do we?
No, nothing from what I see here.
Uh-huh.
So we're fine on this department.
All right.
And you get a lot of this evolution. You see, earlier during the campaign...
Yeah, it felt like I was having to fight and fight and fight through, but now it's coming into it.
Exactly. It was my, I had this upper hand for a long time between those that I got those for free just with the next missions, and also getting those extra crystals, extra thickets.
Yeah.
And now you get your toys to play with at last.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, that is the end of this scenario. We will be back very soon with another one. Drop your comments in below. What do you think of how we played today? Are you liking the campaign? Are you enjoying how it's working out? I'm loving the narrative scripts that we're getting to read depending on what's happening, because you can play through this once, twice, thrice and get completely different stories happening. All right. We'll move on. We'll see you again very soon.
See ya.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.